Hello everyone and welcome back to Matchbox Memories. Today I'm going to open these Hitch and Hauls and Matchbox Convoys that I've had in my collection for a while and just was waiting to get a good opportunity to open these up and I feel like this is the time. Anyways, let's have a look at them. So just to give you some feedback, these Hitch and Hauls cannot be found in Canada, so I have to get these out of the US, usually at Fred Meyer's or Walmart. So it's hard to find these here. I have been accumulating these over the years and I'm very happy to have enough to open now. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and open these up. I'm going to start off with the two Convoys and then we'll go from there. So the first one I just opened up is this Convoy here. Let's just have a look at the box real quick. So this one says MBX Convoy and Auto Transport Trailer 1968 Ford Mustang GTCS. So the Mustang itself is a repeat. I'm pretty sure I already have that in my collection. And then just to show you the back of it. So those are the other cars that are available. So we have that one that I'm going to open. This one's really hard to get, the Tesla. Haven't seen too many of that. We just opened that one. And there's the last one with the power lift. And these are from 2021 Mattel license. So let's have a look at it. So this is the first Convoy of this generation that I'm opening. I'm just having a quick look at it. I mean, the car, we've seen it before, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I didn't pull out my other version to do a comparison, which I will do after the fact, after I make this video, but there it is, sort of a chrome interior, green base. I love this casting, I think it's beautiful. So let's have a look at the Convoy itself. So, two pieces. It's got that ugly gray plastic that I'm not a huge fan of. It's got that safety bar in the middle that ruins the aesthetics of the vehicle. MBX cabover, so this is a Fantasy Convoy L200. Made in Thailand. And then when I compare the trailer, which is a moving part that does go up and down, the plastic is really cheap. When you compare these to the Convoys of the 80s and 90s, it's just, the quality is just disappointing, to say the least. Like these, if these are played with, they're just not going to last the test of time. Not a badly designed vehicle, but I have to say the quality of the materials is very poor. And then moving along, so next we have this, what is this called? The MBX Cabover, Tanker, and Badlander. So that is a fantasy vehicle, and they're both actually fantasy vehicles. I didn't pay more than a couple of bucks for these, so I don't feel bad opening them. We've already seen the back from the previous one, also 2021, so those two are from the same set. Just going to open that up real quick. Well, this Badlander is an exclusive to this pack. It's a Dragon Slayer livery. It's again fantasy vehicle, which is somewhat disappointing. It's got some stuff in the back. Well designed, but just not that collectible. And there's the truck itself, and once again, flimsy plastic on it. This one's a little bit better than the trailer. It's actually a well-designed car vehicle. There it is, and then just the back of it. Once again, plastic, bit of metal there, but generally plastic base. Sorry, that was upside down. Yeah, so I don't want to spend too much time on it. Really, this video is to look at these Hitch and Hauls. So let's have a look at them, and I'm going to start with the fire trucks. So they're the fire trucks. This is It's a hazmat response, and that's an ambulance, and there's 2 firemen with a hose, which are going to look really good painted. And it says, there's a sign in there that says don't play with matches, etc., etc. Some barricades, which I'm going to use in my various displays. 2021 Mattel license, and those are the 4 vehicles in this set, and I think I have all 4 of them. So let's have a peek at this one opened. So there is everything out of its package. Let's just look at the bits and bobs that come with this set. So there's 2 barricades. It says don't play with matches, play with Matchbox. It's the sign. I love that sign. It's gonna display really, really well. I think I bought it for the sign actually. And then here they are, hazmat response. I collect this particular one. I think this is an exclusive to this Hitch and Haul. It's quite nice. Hazmat squad. So this is a fantasy fire truck. It's quite nice. And there's an ambulance. Not the best ambulance either. I'm not sure why Matchbox picked these vehicles. This one's got an old license, 2005. It's been around. Also not a licensed vehicle. Matchbox Rescue, so not licensed to any particular hospital or city. So that is, guys. So that's the first set. The firemen don't seem to be appropriate to the scale of the vehicles from what I can see. Next, we're going to open this MBX pony trailer and the Wagoneer, Jeep Wagoneer, in this Western theme with the cactus and the seen this already, so I'm going to go ahead and open it and have a look at them. So there's that set. The men, the cowboys in this particular set seem more to scale than the 2 firemen, which seem a little bit larger. Anyways, let's have a look at these vehicles. And the cacti look really, really nice as well. Jeep Wagoneer, it says Jimmy's G's Rodeo Bull Riding. Front's not detailed, back's not detailed. It's got the safety bar in the back that's quite obvious, not hidden at all. Jeep Wagoneer. This would be a nice casting if they finished it. It's got the tow hook and it's got something to tow, which is nice. This Jimmy G's Rodeo. Back in the day, these used to open and there'd be horses in the back, but they've cheaped out on their vehicles. And by they, I mean Mattel. Yeah, but that is a lovely set. Really, really nice. Love it. Alright, next we're going to look at this VW. It's called NBA Wave Rider. Just look at the bits and bobs. Sort of a beach theme to this one. Let's open it up and have a look. So we've got the 2 vehicles from that set as well. And this one comes in 2 different color themes. So I don't have the one with the yellow trailer. Mine's gray. But let's open it up and have a look anyways. Alright, so I think there's 2 variations of this cab. I think there's a version that has something in the cab. Mine doesn't, so just something to keep in mind. Okay, so there's the next one. This blue piece I think is supposed to be water, and then the surfer is supposed to be surfing on top, and there's a dude sunbathing, and there's some surfboards. Unfortunately, none of these have been painted, but let's look at the vehicle, which we're interested in. I have to say the accessories there are quite poor, but this is a really, really nice casting. Look at that. Detailed front, back's not detailed. Like I said, there's usually 2 versions of this casting. There's one with stuff in the back, this one's got nothing. This is the empty cab, so I got to keep a lookout for the other version of this. And as you can see, quite nice. It's a quite collectible piece. It's exclusive to this to this Hitch and Haul series, so you can't find it in the main line. And then of course the trailer. This is a fantasy trailer. It's called a Travel Trailer 2. Once again, I haven't seen this come out in the main line. Look at that. Look at the detailing inside. It's quite nice. Sadly, the door doesn't open. Back in the day, they'd have a piece that opened the door. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? No complaints. Alright, next I'm going to open this INC truck and trailer. It's called the Construction Zone. Some nice bits and bobs in there as well. Outer scale wheelbarrow as well as some workers. (2020), so a little bit older. Just gonna open it up. Give me a second.
Make sure so we know
out of their packages. Let's have a look at it. So I've been waiting a while to open this, guys. I wanted to do an INC livery vehicle with all the different vehicles that I have with this black and white livery and yellow. Anyways, never got to it, and I had enough hitch and hauls to do a video, so I thought I'd just pull it out and add this vehicle set to the hitch and haul series. Anyways, this is a fantasy vehicle. It's called Tilt and Tip. It's one that I think it's kind of cool. Beautiful colors. And then the trailer, the cement mixer, cement trailer, I think is what it's called. Yeah, cement trailer. So there's two different variations of this. There's the gray one that I have, and there's also one with a yellow, so it's that color that the cement mixer comes in. So I'm still looking for that variation. These were quite readily available for years at Fred Meyer's. I think it's really nice. And this is quite a heavy vehicle, quite large, 2 sets of wheels. I don't think they'll ever add this to the main line just because it's a big vehicle, lots of metal to it, and quite heavy. And honestly, I'm not sure it'll fit on a regular mainline card. So there it is. And then there's the accessories. The wheelbarrow is definitely out of scale when you compare them to the figurines. The figurines are a flag bearer, as well as I guess there's a shirtless guy digging with a shovel. There it is. All right, last two. Okay, next we're gonna look at this Dodge Durango in red, maroon. It's probably my favorite vehicle of all the vehicles we've looked at today. And look at that fantastic trailer. This one's called the MBX Road Trip Hitch and Haul, and the accessories, I'm not sure what that piece in brown there is. There is a moose and a wolf and a hiker, which is nice. Excited for this. This is the third version of this particular vehicle. We have seen it in black and in white in the main line, and this red version is an exclusive that you can only find in the Hitch and Haul series. So this one I think is going to be quite valuable. I probably shouldn't open it, but I'm going to because it's just too beautiful of a vehicle to keep enclosed. So give me a second while I open it up and we'll have a look at these vehicles. So there they are, guys. There are the accessories. So that looks like some sort of signpost. There's no sign on there, so probably have to find some sort of a sign and stick it on there. And there's the hiker, the wolf, and the moose. Let's have a look at this vehicle. That is just incredible. I think they could have put nicer set of wheels on it. That silver does stick out a bit. I think if it was just all black, it would have been better. Look at the detailing. I love camping sign on the front, fully detailed. Look at that beauty. Hard to tell if there's an interior or not, but certainly from the weight, it feels like there might be one. Sorry guys, my phone doesn't want to focus in there, but look at that bunch of stickers and a fully detailed backside as well. That is just a fantastic vehicle. 2018 Dodge Durango in this maroon color, and I did pull out the other two versions of it that I have. There it is in black, and I think this is a fantastic casting as well. Definitely didn't receive the love it should have. I tried to buy every single version of it that I saw, and we got 3 or 4 of them, but this is a beauty as well. I think the car looks fantastic in real life, and certainly this die-cast version looks just as good. And I have to say, the white version is phenomenal as well. Like, look at these tires. I think they look way better, full black. They put these wheels on the red or maroon version, I think it would have been a winner for sure. Look at that, really, really well done. Good detailing, front, back. Definitely a vehicle that didn't get the love that it should have. But this one's just really, really well done. And finally, the national parks. It's a Jeep and a trailer. It's a second national parks trailer. That particular trailer we've seen. There's one in the mainland from 2020 or 2021. And once again, there's a wolf, and this time a bear. Standing bear, and the same signpost we saw on the Dodge Durango. So this one's called MBX Off-Road. It's also got the same hiker. This one's valuable because it's part of the National Park series, so it's hard to find. Never seen it in any of the stores. I had to buy this on Whatnot, on the Whatnot app, in case you're not aware of it. There it is. I'm going to open it up and we will have a look. So there it is, attached. Let's look at the accessories first. There is the bear, same hiker we saw before, same wolf we saw before, and the same signpost as the Durango. You can see that one's fallen down. Okay, so this is a bit of an interesting vehicle in that, let's have a look at the truck first, or the Jeep first. So this is a Jeep 4x4, big tires, National Parks livery, fantastic paint job. I love the color. This green is just such a fantastic color. There's almost no weight to this. It's a very, very light car. So anyways, nothing wrong with it. It's got no details at the back. Does have the spare tire. Good detailing inside. It's actually quite a nice vehicle. And then let's have a look at the trailer. And as you know, this is a removable part. You can swap it with any other removable parts in the modern Matchbox lines. I've seen this trailer before in the main line, just different colors. This one's really nice with the National Parks livery and the Love Parks sticker, fully detailed back. But the only issue I have with this set, and maybe it's just me, but look at the height differential. Like, if this was, they need to either lower the hitch or they need to have bigger wheels on this trailer, because it looks really awkward. Like, it does fit, and to be honest with you, it does roll, but it just looks really awkward, doesn't it? Look at that. I'm not sure if you can see it. Look at that. It drives at a tilt. Anyways, can't complain too much because it's national parks. It's you know, it's an interesting theme. People do like it, but I wish they would get their act together and design these things properly, or just decide on a different trailer. Look at the differential in the size of the wheels, and it just looks really awkward. It works. Can't complain. It works. It gets by, but it just looks awkward. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Hitch and Haul series. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to do so. I love these vehicles. I'm going to keep collecting Hitch and Hauls. I've literally opened every single one I do own. There's still plenty that I don't. So I will keep on the lookout for that. If you like the video, don't forget to hit like, and I will do at least one more video before Christmas and New Year. Have a fantastic holiday season, and I will be back very, very soon.